Hey everybody, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, this morning I just wanted to show you some of the incredible deals that we're finding right now on Home Depot. And specifically, we're going to be covering some of the Black Friday deals that are online now, even though they may not be in stores for a few days, but we're finding some things that are online now. And we're also going to give you direct links down below in the video description to the current best deals that are out there, including, remember, there's still some of the Q3 promos that are going on. And we're also going to give you a warning on that big Dewalt 6-tool, 7-tool kit that people are getting confused about. We're going to clear up the confusion on that. We're going to tell you about some table saw savings that are coming up and a few other sneak peeks, and it all starts right now. Okay, so the first deal that we want to show you that's causing confusion for everybody is this $499 special buy. This is that kit that has the Dewalt Tough System 1.0 rolling box, and it has these 6 tools in it. And we told you about this last week when we broke it down for you, and we showed you how individually all of these tools add up to like just about $1,300 or so. And what a screaming deal this was. And what made this so good is that 2 of the tools in there, the grinder and the circular saw, are the FlexVolt Advantage. That's that new tool from Dewalt that they just announced on September 22nd, that if you put a FlexVolt battery on those, even though they're a 20-volt tool, it will read that FlexVolt battery and it will give more power out, kind of like the Power Detect that you see at Lowe's. Okay, so we showed that last week, and we showed a number of people were coming back and saying, hey, I was able to get it. And some said they couldn't get it. And then some stores had it and some didn't. So the way it is the stores are just now starting to get them in stock because they're brand new. So you got this 6-tool kit, but then people were telling me, hey, I'm confused because now I see this 7-tool kit. So here's where I want to keep you from avoiding making a mistake. So a lot of people have pointed out to me, hey, here's a 7-tool version of it. See right here, 7 tools. Looks like the exact same kit with 7 tools, and you get an extra battery too. What do I do? Do I get this one? So what I wanted to do was break these 2 down for you to kind of analyze, because they're really not the same. You might be enticed to go for the extra tool. So it really depends on who you are, what your needs are. So what I did was I made a spreadsheet here that compared the tools between the 6-tool kit and the 7-tool kit. So let's take a look at that spreadsheet. So here's the 6-tool kit on the left, and here's all of the models that come in this kit. And here's the 7-tool kit, and here's all of the models that come in this kit. Now, if you noticed, everything that is in green, as I have in the legend down below, everything that is green is a brushless tool. Everything that is red is a brushed tool. So looking at the 6-tool kit, this is the one that we showed you last week. The hammer drill that comes in there is the DCD 709. So they're kind of making the waters muddy here, because that hammer drill is an atomic. Probably a decent drill. It's not the one I have or use. I usually use the DCD 996 or the newer DCD 999, which is the FlexVolt Advantage. But in this kit, they're giving you the atomic version. The 7-tool kit is giving you the DCD 796, which is another decent hammer drill as well, except that one only has the 2 selector for the speed setting up top, whereas all the better drills that I normally buy have the 3 selector speeds, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now the impact driver on the 6-tool kit is the DCF 809. That's the atomic. The 7-tool kit has the DCF 885, which is a brushed tool. It is not a brushless motor. Okay, the grinder on the 6-tool kit, FlexVolt Advantage. That's what makes this one the powerful kit. I think the fact that you're getting that new FlexVolt tool. Then you have the on the 7-tool version, their grinder is the DCG 412 right here. That is a brushed tool. Okay, going back onto the 6-tool kit, the multi-tool is the DCS 354. That's okay. That is brushed, but I believe it's an atomic, and we're still kind of, I can't quite get a description out of Home Depot's website on that, whether it's in the atomic series or not. And then on the 7-tool kit, I wanted to show you something here, because the 7-tool kit, it's ambiguous as to whether they're giving you the DCS 354 or the 356. Now, if they're giving you the 354, that's the atomic, and it's brushless. But if they're giving you the 356, that may be considered the better unit. Here is when the ambiguity comes in. Okay, so if we look at the 7-tool kit again, and you pull up what it says the kit includes on there, you can see right here, there it is. It says the oscillating tool is the DCS 356. But if you look down in the description below, if you look down here in the description, right here, it says they're calling it the DCS 354. How do we know which one it is? They do this all the time with this ambiguity. The other day, on the 6-tool version, they were showing us that it was a Tough System 2.0 box when it's really a Tough System 1.0 box. So I always assume the worst case one. You go with the lower model number assumption. Okay, so back on the spreadsheet here, the circ saw that comes in the 6-tool kit, again, is that flex volt advantage saw. The circular saw that comes in the 7-tool kit is a brushed tool. Okay, on the 6-tool kit, they don't have the flashlight. 7-tool kit has the flashlight. The 6-tool kit gives you an impact wrench, but it's a brushed tool. So this is kind of what always irks me sometimes about some of these kits that Dewalt throws together. They'll call it a brushless kit. You might still have a brushed tool in there. So you have to be a lawyer and an engineer and go through every one of these model numbers and see what you're getting. Now, the sander is not available in the 6-tool kit, but the DCW210, great sander. I own that sander. I just got it in my Dewalt 3-tool woodworking kit that I've been telling you guys about that you need to go find. But I'll put links to all of these down below. And then as a reminder, you guys know that those are our affiliate links. So if you buy the tools through our links, whether it be to Home Depot or Amazon, we get a commission, and that's what helps support our channel and enables us to buy more tools and do more videos and produce all of these great projects for you. So we appreciate your support on that. And again, those links will be down below in the video description. Okay, so we're also going to show you what we call the current list of their special buy promotions. We'll put a link to that down below as well. And so you'll see repeats of some of these. Here's our $4.99 kit again. Now let me just point out something too. I wanted to warn you about these. You see how they're starting to show all of these Ryobis in here? These are the new HP tools, and we did a tool review on this one here last month, this cordless compact cutoff tool. Now they're saying special buy at $99. That's not a special buy, folks. That is their normal price. So sometimes these can be misleading, and I don't know how they get away with this, but that's not a reduction in price. It's been $99 since the day it hit their store shelf on September 2nd. That's the day I went in there and bought this. So that is not a special buy. So just be careful on some of these. You sort of have to know whether it really is a deal or not. So for example, when you go in here, notice how they're not showing a was price. It just says $99. It doesn't say like it was $119 or something. That should be the first clue to tip you off that this is kind of a pricing scam, I think, right here. $99 is a decent price for the tool. All of the other manufacturers are around the same price, but just be aware of that. Okay, so first I just wanted to remind you that all of these Q3 deals are still going on. These are the ones that we've been showing you all summer long. I'll put a link to this page for you so you can get right into these deals in case you still want to see some of them. These are good until November 1st. As you can see, they were valid. They ran from August 3rd until November 1st. All of these, from Dewalt, from Ryobi, from Milwaukee, and from Rigid, Kita as well. So I'll put the link into that, because this is where we were telling you all summer, for example, about this buy more, save more from Dewalt. These are all of those kits that were buy more, save more. So that if you put the maximum $499 into your shopping cart, as you can see right over here on the upper right, they'll take $175 off. So a lot of people were making good use of that, especially with like the tower light here that you see here, and the work light. People were doing that. People were doing those battery kits. So remember, these deals are still going on until the 1st. Come November 2nd, that's when all of the official Black Friday pricing kicks in. And then here you've also got the Dewalt starter kit. So these are all of the battery kits and the deals associated with it that are starting up now. So you can take a look through these. We'll put a link to this direct page also down below there in the video description for you. And we'll also do the same thing for the Milwaukee starter kits for you. We've got those here, all of those deals. And there's likely to be many more than you would see in the store. Now this is what I'm talking about, folks. These are the days that we live for. So this right here is your Dewalt Flex Volt 12-inch sliding miter saw. Now I own this saw. I got this exact same deal last year. This saw is normally $7.99 all year long. Even right up until last week, it was $7.99 in our store. And then they just made the special buy on it. It's online right now at $6.99. I'm going into the store today to see if they've dropped the price on it. I imagine even if it says $7.99 on the price tag, it will probably say $6.99 when you go to checkout. So this is $100 off. Great deal. This is the only time you're ever going to see this deal. You're not going to see it lower. So last year I had bought this saw, and let me give you a tip here, what you can do. You need to go and buy a 15% off Home Depot coupon. Okay, now this is a site that I go to frequently. Let me give you their address here. It's, if you see it right up here, it's quick-coupons.com. Now, I don't have any affiliation with them. They don't pay me or anything, but this is just a site that I've used to buy these 15% off Home Depot coupons. These are specifically geared for when you're buying something very high priced at Home Depot in the hundreds. Because as you can see, the coupon is $30, but I always go in when they're doing a 20% off promo and you enter that and at checkout, so it's like 20% less. So you're essentially paying $25 for a coupon that's going to save you probably about $100. So your net gain will be about $75. It's a downloadable printable, and this is the exact same coupon I used last year to buy that saw. Now, I can't guarantee that they're going to take it this year, but I can tell you that even up until last week, I was buying items on sale at Home Depot and still applying like the Lowe's 10% off coupon that they take as a competitor discount. So I'm pretty sure that they will take this and have no problem with it. I just can't guarantee you. So you might end up wasting $25 if you're going to buy that saw and find out that they don't take it. I doubt that's going to happen, though. So my hunch, based on everything that's been going on lately, is they will take it. Lowe's, on the other hand, has put the kibosh on using coupons on anything that's on sale this year. We found that out the hard way when we went to go buy appliances for somebody. Okay, so getting back to the miter saw at $6.99, if you get that downloadable coupon and use it, then you should be able to get about $104 off of that, and you will end up paying about $5.95. That's exactly what I paid last year. This is the same deal as Black Friday 2019, and they are doing it this year for Black Friday 2020. So if you were looking for a cordless miter saw this year, this is the deal to get. $100 off. Best you're going to see. Okay, the other deal I want to show you is this rigid table saw. This is a good saw. I own it. I probably paid about $380 when I bought it 5 years ago. I think mine might be a slightly older version of this. But anyway, this model is going to be on sale for $200 off. It says it right now, $349 on the website. It's in their Black Friday flyer, so theoretically, in the stores, it may or may not show the price until November 2nd, but it may ring up right now, even though the price tag says something else. You'll have to check. But I wanted to point out something to you, because the other day on my YouTube community tab, many of you saw that I posted that, hey, this was on there for $299. It must have been either a price glitch or it was just one of those flash sales that was only going on for a few hours. But thank God a number of you were able to reply back to me that you got that saw, this very same table saw, for $299. Since I announced that a few nights ago, Home Depot has corrected the price, and it is now back up to $349 on their website. So keep your eye on this one. Check it several times a day, because they might pull that again. I don't necessarily think these glitches are accidents. I think that they're maybe done on purpose just to test the waters, see how many sell, what's a good price point for them. So keep watching that one. Okay, so now that we are on the topic of table saws, I want to just quickly take you over to Lowe's here to show you this one. So this is that Metabo table saw that's $569 normally. And if I know a lot of you are looking for a table saw, this is a good one to get too. This one and the Dewalt are probably the two of the better, portable job site ones, because they have the wheels and everything. But we showed you back in July and August how this dropped down to $349 for about 2 weeks. We kept going in and doing live streams at Lowe's and we were showing you the saw there. And so this is one to keep your eye on, because I have a feeling that they're going to drop the price on it again. And even better, from what our good friend, our subscriber TK29 sent us over, this is an advanced copy of the Ace Tools catalog. And we're not sure when this will go live, and if this is even true, but their price for this table saw is $299. It's even less. So I would keep your eye on both places if you had your eye on this particular table saw. If you go over here on YouTube and check out a Concord Carpenters channel, those are great. Those guys are great over there. They did a survey of like a dozen different table saws 2 years ago, and this Metabo came out on top along with the Dewalt. When this was called Hitachi, if you remember, this used to be branded Hitachi, and it became Metabo 2 years ago. Okay, so this here is going to be a pretty nice savings. It's $69 right now. This is the Gorilla work platform. And what's cool about this elevates you 20 inches off the floor. So if you're going to paint around your rooms and you want to cut in and reach right where the top of the wall meets the ceiling, this is a great one. I'm going to be getting this because this is going to be $23.88. It's one of those doorbuster blowout. We don't know when they'll do it here, but it probably, I would assume, November 2nd. But you know, keep your eyes open. Maybe they'll put the price online sooner, but certainly you can go into your store and get it on November 2nd. They did this last year, and they will sell out very quickly because it's essentially, you know, 1/3 the price of what it is right now. So yeah, I'm going to be getting this one. Screaming hot deal. Because as we look at the Black Friday ad for Home Depot, there it is right there, $23.88. So that's going to be a nice hot deal for us. Okay, now this rigid table saw right here, this one's going to be a massive screaming deal. So right now it's $219, and it's like that all year long. And just like it was last year, in last year's Black Friday ad, you can see that this saw is going to drop down to $99. This is a huge steal of a price. This kind of this reminds me of that Werner ladder deal we showed you last month. That was $220 and dropped down to $99. Deal of the century. This is another one of those, man, because look at this. So a lot of people have been asking me about this one here. So I would say that's going to be another screaming buy, just like it was last year. Same exact thing. And then just while I have you here, if you haven't seen some of the videos we've uploaded recently this week, you got to go check them out. We did the 16 tool giveaway the other day and announced all of the winners, and that was a pretty great giveaway there. We did our Spud Stud tool review for you, and then of course we had some other repairs, more shopping around and pointing out some of the Black Friday ads. And then, of course, here's where we talked in much more detail about that Dewalt 6-tool kit. We broke apart every single item that's in there and priced it out for you and show you exactly what that kit is worth. So you definitely want to check out a lot of these. And then the damaged subfloor fix video. There's just so many different types of videos here for you. And if you go to our home, that's where you'll see it broken out into different categories for you. So here you can see we have bathroom renovations and, you know, remodeling here, all those DIY tips for you. We have the kitchen remodeling videos there, just general construction and engineering, fixes for electrical, closet install. So we have everything broken up into all different categories, flooring. So make sure you come by and check those out as well. You see all of the other great tool review videos that we do for you, where we do drop testing on water testing of all sorts of tools, and we put them through the ringer. And we also have all sorts of world-class remodeling videos for your kitchens and your bathrooms and tiling, all just for you folks. So make sure you click on that subscribe button down below, and when you do that, click that little gray bell icon next to it. That tells YouTube to alert you whenever we upload a video, so you never miss a single one. That's it for this week, and we'll see you on the next one.